The project at sea took me roughly 3 years to complete. The whole idea of the project was to document a fishing community that's going through a big change. Lots of boats are being decommissioned, and with that, lots of social and economic problems have arisen. So for me, as a portrait photographer, the best thing that I could do was actually capture a slice of time. And I hope what I've done is provided a valuable record for a community, and hopefully in time people will understand what's happened. I had several things that I wanted to achieve with the show. The first thing was the scale of the pictures. They had to be life-size. Parity was always my main concern. It's so important when you look at these people to actually try and find something out about the community, about the individuals. By producing life-size prints, there is more visual impact. And I understood from previous visits here at PrintSpace that they could actually produce the very highest quality images for me. The relationship with London Picture Framing was a good one. I went along as a client and explained what I needed to do to make these pictures a success. But what the guys brought was a human touch, and they brought also an expert knowledge of how to make the pictures work to the very, very best way.
I first met Paul Duke when he actually came in to get some advice on his upcoming show. Paul had a very clear view of what he wanted. Throughout the day, we sort of started building up a rapport. We took him through the various framing options, what would complement his images. We always try and collaborate with our clients just to try and get the maximum out of the framing options. For me, it's really, really enjoyable to see the piece coming from concept all the way up to hanging for the final show.
When I started this project, one of the things I knew was that I didn't want it to be a nostalgic record of a fishing community. It was always important for me to make it contemporary, and the guys at London Picture Framing understood this, and they helped me achieve that. As part of curating this show, I realised that I needed to communicate some written text. So Dave here at PrintSpace put me in touch with Park Studio, and I'm really, really delighted with the whole kind of service. So it was a collaboration of sorts, and it was a really enjoyable one. And I think together what we've done is actually produce some really, really fine images and frames, and I'm very, very proud of the product.